Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about public revenue. As we all know that in order to carry out various governmental functions, each and every government needs revenue resources. Moreover, the nature and the functions of the government has broadened into its maturity level over the last 2 centuries. All these things warranted the emergence of a well-defined system of revenue-based government activity. Generally, we can say that the income of the government through all sources is known as public revenue. Public income has been defined by Dalton in a narrow sense and in a broad sense. In a narrow sense, it includes income from taxes, prices of goods and services supplied by the public enterprises, revenue from administrative activities such as fees, fines, etc. It is referred to as public revenue. In its wider sense, it includes all the income of the government during a given period of time, including public borrowing from individuals and banks and income from public enterprises. It is known as public receipts. There are 2 sources of public revenue, that they are tax revenue and non-tax revenue. The revenue obtained through various taxes is known as tax revenue, while income received from administration, commercial enterprises, gift and grant is non-tax revenue. Let us move on to the different classification given by various authors regarding the public revenue. The first classification is Dalton's classification. Dalton provides a very comprehensive and systematic classification of public revenue. He argued that there are 2 main sources of public revenue. They are taxes and prices. Taxes are compulsory contribution, whereas prices are voluntary payment by individuals who enter into a contract with the public authority. And the second classification is Seligman's classification. Seligman is of the opinion that every governmental revenue should come under the following 3 classes. 1 gratuitous, 2nd contractual, and 3rd compulsory. The first form of revenue have lost relevance in the modern world. In practice, we cannot find any benevolent person handing over a sizable sum of his income as a gift to the state. With regard to the contractual type of public revenue, it is a case when a government agrees to do some particular thing in return for a payment, for example, leasing land for return of rent, etc. Under the category of compulsion, the most important source of revenue placed by Seligman are fees, special assessment, and taxes. Let's move on to the 3rd classification by Taylor. The most rational and scientifically based classification of public revenue is provided by Taylor. He divides public revenue into 4 categories. They are taxes, administrative revenue, commercial revenue, and grants and gifts. Almost all modern writers place their analysis of revenue based upon the classification of Taylor. From the above classification, we can realize that tax sources constitute a major part of public revenue in any modern society. Let us discuss about the importance of public revenue. As a matter of fact, the whole economy is influenced by the public revenue. Thus, we can say that the aim of public revenue is to raise funds, to bring about equitable distribution of wealth in the economy, to encourage saving and investment of the general public, and also various public enterprises. Raising the revenue to direct the consumption pattern, and it also encourages or control production activities in an economy. In short, public revenue can be used as an investment of controlling nation's economic activity. Thank you.